You want to learn to be a manager? Here's your shot. Take it.
Then. All right, Brian. I got this. We looking at the shoes?
Yeah, not bad, huh?
Well, I could get used to it.
Okay. Well, none of this is set in stone. We just had our designers come up with a few ideas. But this is your shoe, DJ. In every detail, you have full input. The colorway, the material, the design element, the construction. This is your shoe.
That sounds amazing.
That's what I'm talking about. You deserve it, DJ. Come on, think about it. We was babies in little Jordans, man. Look at where we are now. You making your own signature?
Hey, B, just a little tip, all right? Be 30% less reminiscent, 50% more what about my money, all right? Get to my money.
I get sentimental when I think about that. I get nostalgic, man. Memory lane. I got you. Yo, what about his money?
Yes. New shoe, new deal. As one of our featured athletes, we will make sure that he is getting paid like it. Just like we talked about before.
And he gets his commercial?
And I get my commercial?
And he gets his commercial.
And he gets his commercial.
Woo!
We have a lot of ideas brewing already, but there's a lot to sort out. So stay tuned for all the details. This is only the beginning, DJ. Only the beginning. So, now, what do you say? Let's create this shoe.
Spin, how you doing?
I'm doing brewing in like coffee in
That'll
the...
do.
I tried.
Yes, you did. IT?
TJ, what up, man?
What's up, man? What you doing here?
Man, you know who I am. They let me in anywhere, baby.
You just in the area or something? You just wanted to pop by and you made yourself pretty comfortable. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for the snacks. TV nice. You got a lot in here.
Oh yeah, man, no problem.
The least you can do from that lineup you got me the other week.
You still tripping off that lineup, man.
It's just now growing back, man.
It looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you
I guess.
see you not rocking the headband like I suggested, bruh.
Nah, I wasn't gonna rock that.
Man.
I just threw on the hat and I was good, man.
Okay.
My bad for getting at you like that the other week too. I was just upset.
You know what, man? I really was hurt. I was really hurt, but I appreciate you apologizing, and I talked to my guys, and everything is, cool. So, and they want to have you back. They want to have you back, and the cut is free. You know what I'm saying?
I won't be going back there, but while I'm here, you got all this living like you've been in the league for about 10 years.
Yeah, man.
How much you spending? I mean, not like that, but man.
Well, how about this? How about we trade salaries? How about that?
Nah, I'm good, but I'm just saying.
Hey, look, man, I live comfortably. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you came here to get it in on the court.
That's what I'm really here for.
Yeah?
Finally. I mean, do you want to work out or not?
Let's get it, man. They're talking about IT time. You don't know about that DJ. You don't know about that DJ time.
Nice gym.
You don't know about that DJ time,
You
brother.
might have to give me this little apartment.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've made a nice push as we've reached the middle part of the schedule. They look like a different team than they did in the early part of the season. And Kenny, we have lots to talk about. One thing coming up on the horizon, the trade deadline. Front offices have had time to evaluate rosters. What are your feelings about blockbuster in-season trades?
Huge deals are rare in the season, Ernie.
Huge
Typically
deals.
Huge deals. But typically.
What up, Sam? DJ. Go get them season ticket holders what they paid for, boy. Season tickets. Nice to sit.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We are in the Windy City, Chicago, United Center to be exact, home of the Bulls. And, of course, Bobby Portis. I think they're still searching for someone to step to the plate.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Luke Walton played 10 seasons.
It definitely did, David. He won titles when he played for the Lakers. Now he'll try to bring that winning mindset back to L.A. And the Lakers, Greg, have acquired some intriguing young talent. Do you see this group blossoming into elite status?
I mean, there's still some question marks. Injuries have been an issue. I do see some all-star potential for some of their young fellas. Superstar potential, though, tougher to say. They've got something to build on, though, and that's key.
And it's Chicago to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Lakers 5 right now. Ball runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. The young pair of Ingram and Randall are at the forwards. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He did it with great body control. DJ absorbs the contact, completes the play, now goes to the line for a potential and one.
And guys, nothing says success in the NBA like having your own signature shoe. And Jordan has made that dream come true here for DJ. He's debuting his own creation here in tonight's game.
Well, the one thing you'll notice about DJ off the court, almost always wears his headphones, either on his head or around his neck.
Now, here's ball. The feed to Ingram. Off the screen. Not enough on that one as it misses. And the Bulls with possession. It's a three-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And on the road, their perimeter shooting really helped to kind of keep the crowd out of the game.
You know, I was surprised to see how comfortable they were in that environment. Shot a very high percentage from way beyond the arc.
Caldwell Pope against Wade. Back to Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
And there's a certain art to blocking shots without fouling. DJ with perfect timing. 3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
And just building on to the lead, extending it, trying their best to put this one away.
You sense the game has a number of ways it can go. All you can do is your very best at that moment.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss.
This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this game. 0 for 4 already.
Stolen by Zubats. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Over in the corner, Randall. Here's the screen. Back to Ingram to stop the run. The shot will not fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Too aggressive to start this game. That's already a couple fouls already in the first.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Ball. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Kicks to Payne. Down low, stolen by Zubats. Now the Lakers on the break. Ingram's running over Pondexter, and Ingram with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
What a phenomenal pull-up jumper from Ingram. Forcing the D to honor his quickness and then making them pay with that sweet stroke. And one of the... Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow!
Agree. One thing you know about DJ, he knows how to put on a show. Mark that one down for the highlight reel.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. That one, no good. Nice defense from DJ. And it's Wade in the corner. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Payne. Off target from the baseline. Now the Bulls with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Wade with it. Now defended by Randall. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. 11 points for DJ.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
When things come too easy, it's easy to lose focus, but they held each other accountable and played hard.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Markkanen, he's checked in for Mirotic. Parsons comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And Wells is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. The Bulls leading by 12. Parsons, right side. It's stolen by Dang. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Wells. And DJ throws it down.
That is just hustle, hustle, hustle. DJ beating everyone to the glass.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Ennis passes to Clarkson. He kicks to Dang. A floater, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on DJ. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And the Lakers with some changes. Brewer comes in for Ivica Zubac, and Hart subbed in for Clarkson. There's a good screen. Payne kicks to DJ. It's stolen by Ennis. Fast break, the Lakers. Ennis has got the ball. Dang dishes to Nance. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Brewer. 6 to shoot. Nance a screen. Here's Hart. And again, no good by the Lakers. Chicago leading by 12. Parsons passes to DJ. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Ennis kicks to Brewer. Pass to Hart. Nance a screen. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And DJ gets it to go on the assist from Wells. 17 points for DJ.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Now Ennis. That's tipped. They retain possession. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Steve, you talk about the value of versatility in the NBA. It's never been higher than I think right now, wouldn't you say?
You're right, Kevin. The reason why is back in the day, a big guy got the rebound. A point guard or a guard would have to come back to bring the basketball up. Now, you see a guy like Anthony Davis, Al Horford, DeMarcus Cousins. They grab the rebound, and you see as a shooting guard and a point guard, they getting out and sprinting because they know they have a guy that can bring it up and make the right play at his size.
So for the Lakers right now, the lengthy pair of KCP and Ingram on the wings. Julius Randle is out there with Ivica Zubac, and it's Clarkson in at the point. And both free throws good for DJ. And the initial rules for the NBA include that 6 personal fouls is the magic number before you're done for the game. It's been this way since, who can remember? But do you think 6 is the right number, Steve, for fouls? Or would you like to see them raise or lower it?
I definitely wouldn't want to see them raise it. I think 7 would be too much. Maybe if they lower it, that's a possibility. But right now I think it's 6. Maybe 5, or maybe you can experiment during some preseason games or in summer league. But I think 6 should be the maximum.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the 76ers was a revelation. He ended up with 22 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. He can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Hey, David, thanks very much. He's one of those players who can do remarkable things on any given night, in any given game. That was a special game he played.
And it wasn't just the performance, guys, but really his preparation. He knew the right way to attack in every situation.
And that was the beauty of it. His ability to read and react to whatever they threw at him.
Clarkson kicks to Ingram. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now here's Payne. Zubac's defending, and DJ throws it down.
Wow, and that's interesting about tonight. Different defenders have tried to work their magic against DJ, but to no avail.
Clarkson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Mirotic, and it's Ingram missing.
And I'll tell you, the sooner this quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
Parsons' shot is off. Lakers trail by 15. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And stolen by DJ. Pondexter dishes to DJ. Stolen by Caldwell Pope, and it's the Lakers on the break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, and that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Hey, you have gotten a lot of work done on the glass tonight. How have you been able to get going at that end?
You know, I'm just trying to stay active and anticipate the shot when it comes off iron. You know, a lot of it is just keeping my feet moving and not giving up on the play. I know that I can feed off my teammates' energy, and if we can get the rebound, that charges them up as well.
Well, they are on fire after your performance in the first half. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
We've got Nikola Mirotic, D-Wade out there with Payne. Then there's Quincy Pondexter, and it's DJ in at the center locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And Julius Randle, that 7th pick back in the 14 draft out of Kentucky, was a 5-star recruit out of high school and was able to help get the Wildcats to the championship round. So this is a guy who is used to the spotlight.
Ball kicks to Randle. There's the pick. And there's the pass to Zubac. There's the dish to Ball. Now Zubac. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Ingram. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
And Julius Randle with an intriguing game, a great rebounder. He's a pretty good ball handler for his size, too.
Yeah, he likes to rip it and run, and very athletic when he gets ahead of steam, and, boy, he can be tough to contain. You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
Out to Wade. Pass to Mirotic. To the middle. DJ dishes to Payne. But they get it back. DJ with it. Randle on him. Tries again. And DJ with a layup. DJ's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been so consistent scoring the basketball. It has helped him tack on to this lead.
And And the Lakers call time here. And so many great young players around the NBA right now, Steve. If you were starting a franchise, who would you look to build around?
I mean, there's some guys. I mean, Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns. Joel Embiid is one of those guys I think has a chance to be a superstar. It's so many guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo for sure. And I think a guy, a name I'm going to throw out there, Devin Booker. I think one day he's going to get a chance to be a franchise player.
His dad played in the league. You're right. That's a good name to keep track of. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Holiday kicks to DJ. Nance with some nice D. Lakers trail by 13. Ennis passes the ball. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now, here's DJ. D right on him, and he drops in the layup off the glass. DJ's got 27.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ennis passes to Hart. Dishes at the ball. Nance a screen on Lopez. Here's Ball. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Wells, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. The Bulls leading by 12. Wells dishes to Valentine. DJ kicks to Valentine. From outside, off the mark.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Feeds it to Wells. Lopez a screen. And Holiday has it in the corner. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And when Wells spots one of his guys wide open and doesn't hesitate at all, just gets it over before the D can react.
Pass to Hart. Nance a screen. Hart the pass to Nance. Can't make good off the pick.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
And it's in there. And that's now 29 points for DJ.
You think back when Fred Hoiberg was a player in the NBA, great shooter who had a strong knowledge of the game. Not too surprised he ended up as a coach.
Here's Ball. No good off the front iron. The Bulls leading by 14. And here is Wells. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Offline from the high post.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Ball dishes to Nance. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
There's the screen. Lopez outside. Here's Wells. It gets rebounded by Ennis.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Ball. Lopez covering. Hart, no good. Lopez kicks to Wells. He dishes it to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
This is when DJ's at his best, when he's playing with an aggressive mindset.
Deng for three. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And Chicago has possession. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Caldwell Pope. Brewer is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Clarkson in at the point. Lakers trail by 14. Here is Brewer. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Brewer's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. To the inside, and DJ throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lakers trail by 14. Clarkson with the ball. Wells with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Wells is running. Shoots over Clarkson, and the Bulls tack on two more.
And Wells, man, he is tough to shake. Does a good job of not letting the D get to him when he's shooting.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, this Bulls team, the definition of mediocre last season, finished a 41-41 record. They decided it was time to trade away Jimmy Butler and go young.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for the Bulls. Cameron Payne comes in for Wells. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ingram's checked in. Randle passes to Clarkson. Stolen by Markkanen. Now Pondexter. The feed now to DJ. Back to Pondexter. At the elbow, it's DJ. Ingram with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. Pull-up jumper. Here's Zubac, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And how about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
Wade dishes to DJ, and DJ throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And for the Bulls, some felt they didn't get enough back in return for Jimmy Butler from Minnesota. Smitty, what's your take on that?
Well, the Bulls got younger. They got some shooting, which they really needed. Ask me in a few years after we see how these young fellas develop.
Here's Pondexter, offensive rebound. The second effort. Misses at the rim. Lakers trail by 16. Ingram wide open. Off target from three-point range. Payne kicks to Wade. And it's DJ missing.
This is the result of taking it up strong in the paint. DJ now going to the line.
The first one falls. You know, Smitty, you had a long career. What was it, 14, 15 seasons you played for the Spurs, who've led the way on resting players and certainly extending their careers.
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but it's hard for me because I look at it as from a fan standpoint. When I played and now, you know, you have that kid and his dad coming to the game, and he doesn't get a chance to see that star player. And a lot of times there's 2 or 3 guys that sit out. I understand the rest is needed because it's a long term, but I wish guys could find a way, and coaching staff and organization, maybe have rest days as far as practice, but let the guys play because kids want to see their stars play.
Right, but in the middle of your career, are you thinking, hey, I want to play long term so this rest is good? Or are you saying, forget the rest, I want to play?
I just want to play. I mean, I think one thing is I never thought about long term. I just wanted to play the game that was in front of me, the practice that was in front of me, the preseason game that was in front of me. You just wanted to play.
Now, here's Clarkson. Picked by Randle. For 3, Caldwell Pope sinks the three-pointer.
Another triple And that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Down low. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Reads the play, quick reaction, almost comes up with that steal.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bulls checked in. And here are the Bulls now. They led by as many as 18 points.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
Yes, and you're watching. Even this late in the game, they're still making plays. You got to love watching it.
He feeds it to Ingram. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
No stopping Ingram when he's in a rhythm like this, especially when he gets a pass in a spot he loves to pull from.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 14. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, DJ.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Kane kicks to Wade. Now here's DJ. He's guarded closely. Here's Ingram. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. There's a screen. Wade kicks to DJ. Releases. It's good from in tight. DJ's got 45 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here. Built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Great game, DJ.
Thanks.
Listen, the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
Okay. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Right this way.
Hey, what's up? This is Kenny. You look great out there in that win, and I believe you set a season high in scoring, young man. Is it fair to call this your most complete game?
Wow, Kenny, I did not know about that season high. Thank you. It felt good on the floor offensively, but I knew there were a few defensive positions where I could have been sharper. And really, I'm just happy to contribute to the team when I'm out on the floor, and I think I was able to do that tonight.
Well, you did a great job of it. Keep up the good work.